White flag raised. They're off. In the Trigo Stakes, listed race over 10 furlongs and disputing the lead, Mancush Black Cap alongside Ancient Spirit, followed by Rakan and Astoria. Only Human is next, being followed down the far side by Mount Everest and Riven Light, and they're being followed on the outside by Bo Pedro. Towards the rear, Get Back in Paris and One Cool Poet held up. Racing down towards the mile mark and striding on clear is Ancient Spirit and Shane Foley, opening up a 5-length advantage over Mancush, Conor Hoban, who's followed by stable companion Rakan and Oshinor. Astoria is next on the inside of Only Human, and then Mount Everest with Bo Pedro in the green cap, who's being followed by Riven Light. Final coupler, Get Back in Paris and One Cool Poet. Heading for the 6 furlong point, and it's Ancient Spirit enjoying a clear lead over Mancush and Rakan in the striped cap third. Only Human next on the outside of Astoria, and then Mount Everest, who's followed by Bo Pedro and Riven Light, and then Get Back in Paris, who's now preceded by One Cool Poet as they pass the 5, the halfway stage in the Trigo Stakes. And it's Ancient Spirit and Shane Foley with the reduced advantage, showing 2.5 in front of Mancush, a couple of lengths back to Rakan, who's third, and Mount Everest is improving on the inside as they go by the 4. Astoria next with Only Human, and then Riven Light and Bo Pedro. One Cool Poet has gone away from Get Back in Paris. Heading for the 3 furlong point and the approach to the straight, and Ancient Spirit has built on his lead once more, with Mancush driven up on the inside of Rakan, and then Mount Everest, with Only Human on the outside of Astoria, and then Riven Light and Bo Pedro racing towards the final 2 furlongs, and it's Ancient Spirit chased by Rakan, Mount Everest over on the far side, and then comes Riven Light, Only Human, Bo Pedro, Mancush has dropped away, and then One Cool Poet. Still in front is Ancient Spirit, with Mount Everest gone second, then Rakan and Riven Light, but it's Ancient Spirit and Shane Foley from Mount Everest who's staying on to good effect for Wayne Lordan over on the far side. Ancient Spirit, Mount Everest is still coming, they're going to hit the line. Mount Everest on the far side of Ancient Spirit, clear from Riven Light, and Rakan next. Mount Everest possibly what scenes today for Aidan O'Brien.